Hey, what is up guys? It is Oz here coming at you from the Dragonfly Todd Gaming channel, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about a brand new space open world RPG game that I found. And so if you are familiar with my channel, then you know that I do a lot of identity RPG videos and that I'm really into the RPG, open world, and indie stuff like that game genre. So if you're into that kind of stuff and you want some, gameplay news and stuff like that, I'll be keeping up to date with all this type of stuff, especially games like this, and these are my favorite games to talk about. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So this game is actually being created by KK Game Studio, not KKK. I actually read that wrong at first, but anyway, white supremacist space game 2016. Oh, it's 2017, never mind. But anyway, this game is, I think it looks like a Fallout kind of Elder Scrolls type game, and I think that's actually what they're going for. As you can see here, you can obviously steal stuff just like you can in the Bethesda game series of Fallout and Skyrim, with also like Oblivion and stuff like that, older games, Morrowind. You can so far choose from two different jobs that I've heard about, and that is, you can either, well, they're not really jobs, but there's two really big play styles towards the game. You can either be like a bounty hunter type vigilante deal, or you can create an army and take over the galaxy. So with that being said, there's most likely going to be different planets and stuff to explore, and this isn't going to be like a No Man's Sky game, so there's probably going to be a certain solar system that you can actually go into and explore, and there will be like handcrafted games, or not games, but handcrafted planets, just like Star Citizen, games like that. This is kind of giving me a baby feel of Fallout 4, Skyrim, and Star Citizen. They just, had a love baby, had a game love baby, and honestly, I think this game has great potential. If you can see the city and different dynamics of the, open world, and if they can work on their combat system, which I think is really garbage right now. If they can work on their combat system, and they can also work on maybe the immersiveness, as in, getting characters to look, like they're in a city, like they're in space, they're in a space city, maybe change up a lot of their different hairstyles and stuff like that. I think this game does have a very high potential. Another thing that I've seen that you can actually do in this game is you can obviously have a house. As you can see in this part of the trailer, you can have a house and you can actually put down furniture and stuff like that, just like you can in Identity. Now obviously it will not be going into as much depth as Identity will be, but with what they are trying to accomplish in this game, I feel like that they can do it pretty well, and that it will keep their players immersed. So as of now, this game is going to be running on PC, but it could go to consoles, depends on, their funding, because they are an indie game studio, and I feel like it's just going to stay on PC, just like Star Citizen will most likely stay on PC, but that's just my opinion. So if you have a different opinion, you can go ahead and drop that down in the comments section below right now. So just in like the Elder Scrolls, like the Skyrim series, you can go into, taverns and stuff like that, and actually go, read up on the latest gossip and rumors around your area, and actually find some side quests and missions for you to do so you can not be bored. And if you do get bored pretty easily, there's a little, strip club in the game that you can actually go to. And she says here that, oh, the man will stay for hours and watch the girls sexy dance. The lady's pretty thick Asian accent, but I don't know. I think this game would be pretty fun just because you can do that, but also because you can ride around in rovers on a planet that you can explore. But I don't know, do you think this will be a one-dimensional game, or do you think that this game has a ton of potential and possibly it could be better than No Man's Sky even at launch? So what's kind of unique about this game is that you can, live your own life in a different universe, and that's mostly what RPG games do. They allow you to live a different life because, your life is boring, because obviously it is if you have to sit down and, play an RPG. But other things that you can do, like there's other planets you can go to, and they have different weather systems, life forms, enemies, settlements, and resources, all of those to which you can go experience for yourself. And these worlds are going to be pretty nice looking and immersive by what's going off of their Steam webpage. But you know, any game will, you know, talk that up. So obviously you can play the way you want to, and you can travel freely. It's like not a linear storyline or anything. I don't think. You can, you know, smuggle stuff, you can mine stuff, take out bandits, loot settlements, or even become a warlord and conquer the galaxy. So just to go a little bit more on the home stuff, you can actually purchase properties and stuff and make them into your own cozy homes, as they said on their little website here. And you can, you know, put different furniture in your home and stuff like that, turn on some music, you know, but I don't think you'll be able to stream YouTube videos through it. But I mean, that's just a cool little feature that Identity has. So just I'm gonna read off the minimum system requirements for you guys. So the minimum system requirements, pretty much, I'm not going to read everything, but it's going to be a dual core computer processor, you know, that's pretty bad, honestly. And, you know, 4 gigs of RAM and just a trashy graphics card, but you'll probably have to put it on all low settings, still get really bad frames. And honestly, for open world games, I think it would be better to get about an i5 core processor, i3 core processor. I'm running an i5 right now with a 1060 graphics card, and get quite a bit of RAM, because, you know, your computer's got to process all that stuff. So if you guys actually want to go get this game in early access, it should be coming out this March for like a demo version, you know, for people to play and see if how they feel about the game. I don't know if it will be paid testing or whatever, but I think it's pretty cool how it's going to be so close. If I get good feedback on this video, I will definitely go ahead and play the game for you guys, and, you know, show you guys just in case you do have to pay for it and you guys want to see what the game is like from my perspective. So if you guys do enjoy this video, and it's a little different from my regular, you know, Identity videos and stuff like that, but this is the direction that I want to take with the channel. I want to do a bunch of different game news around different topics and go really into depth with games. So if you guys want to know anything more about this game, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you like this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, go follow me on all social media, including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, especially Twitter, because I'll be posting a lot of stuff on Twitter. Honestly, I'm a little Twitter fingers, you know, Meek Mill. So I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Honestly, it's not really big for a lot of people, but I've made, like, you know, an estimated $5 in like the past 2 weeks. You know, estimated. That's not an exact number, just so YouTube can't be like, oh, you told them how much you made. It's an estimated number. Anyone can look at my estimated numbers and they'll see that I don't make that much off of YouTube. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for subscribing if you did. Peace out. I always reply.